All right, fans, welcome to OPSU Goodwill, Oklahoma for this matchup today, Panhandle matchup between the Texoma Goodwill Red Devils and the Tyrone Bobcats. With me today, Pete Martinez on Ty McBride. Two-man crew. Luckily here, these games at OPSU, a little bit easier to do, so we can survive off a two-man crew. And it is pink out day for the Lady Red Devils.
Rocking them pink jerseys.
Will be nice. I might struggle a tad. I could not find my glasses before we left, and so I'm a little blind. I didn't really get a good look at the pink jerseys and numbers, so that might be a little bit difficult to see as well.
No, they were pink shirts.
Oh, they were just pink shirts. They're going to play in the whites.
I have a feeling they were just shirts.
Yeah, it looks like it is. We're kind of looking over here at the dugout. The first time these teams are going to pair up against each other.
The only time they ever had even came close was that Panhandle tournament.
Well, they've had a couple tournaments. They could have had a shot at hitting each other at Shattuck or at Beaver as well, but did not happen. So first time these teams seeing each other here. Devils, they picked up that huge win against Apache last week. And then since then have kind of been on a skid. They lost that game too by run rule to Apache. They went into the Shattuck tournament pool play and lost a pair of those games, and then went into the bracket side and lost the bracket side yesterday, going the distance with Turpin, picking up a win there. I believe that was an 8-2 final, something like that.
Not bad. Got a win. Hopefully got us out of that slump we got.
Yeah, turning the corner here as next Monday they'll have a big matchup against Hinton. As no conference games this week unless somehow they're able to get that Watonga game rescheduled back in here. They have a game Saturday versus Balco Forgan at Forgan.
And the plans this week, we have Watonga this Thursday at the same place, OPSU in Goodwill.
It's the OPSU week. Junior high played here last night. The softball's playing here today. Varsity football going to play here Thursday. As coaches exchanging lineups with the umpire.
As I believe the theme is whiteout for Thursday's night game.
Oh, is it now? Okay.
I think it's whiteout. Remember we were talking about it earlier today.
I'm going to have to find me I probably got some white Texoma gear somewhere.
I know what shirt I'm wearing.
Pete, if you really wanted to go full white, you'd wear that nice white hat you finally won in our esports team. Our white hats are earned by our players. They have to pick up a official league game victory. Pete missed it in the first tournament.
Only had one game.
Only had one game to do it, so that's unfortunate. Had a couple more games to do it this time, and so was able to win it in his Madden game. I was scared there for a second. I was worried you might drop that Madden game, and came back there in the fourth quarter and won. Made the second Madden game look a little easier. Pete, one of the few individuals undefeated in the state playing Madden. Tech's home of two undefeated Madden players. Pete Martinez 2-0. Eric Sanchez also 2-0. He got his the easy way. He ended up having two forfeit victories. Pete had to battle for his. As it looks like we're about to start here. And not tested the music yet. It could blare the ears off of everybody here.
Do it.
Waiting to see us come running out. Girls still in the dugout. This is an earlier game. This game was originally scheduled for 5:30. However, the Tyrone Bobcats weren't able to put out a junior high roster today. Junior high game canceled, and so we'll just do high school varsity and JV.
As Ethan always says it, warm day, sunny day for softball.
Very sunny day for softball, and
I don't know.
you know,
I don't think I'm gonna jinx it or anything. Just last time we were here, the game got rained out and we had to move it to Texoma.
good old random rainstorm there.
And it was just only in Goodwill. Only hit the town of Goodwill.
Do you have to say, Mrs. McBride's here helping out student council with the pink out. Gonna help out with the pass the bucket between the second and third innings. And I know she is not a happy camper with me right now for having her come help out this blistering sun. So we gotta thank her for that. As this is one of the times she doesn't listen. So not gonna be able to hear the credit being given.
Should have brought the canopy for them.
Yeah, probably should have.
Oh yeah, so speaking of that word, we were in Miss Kelton's today, and that was one of our definitions. And Jackson, so we're supposed to use a sentence, and Jackson's sentence was Pete left the canopy out in rain.
I don't know how much Miss Skelton listens, but Pete keep using your vocab terms on air with her, almost like you get bonus points or something every time you do it. Might need it there for your English grade.
What are you talking about? I'm doing fine. It's only like 3 weeks in.
So we talked football, home here at OPSU on Thursday night. Leaves Friday night wide open. Softball on the road Saturday. Texahoma East that was a weird way to say it. Texahoma Esports just having their tournament for the month this last week, but we still have some virtual and some in-person events going on before the next one, as the Smite team will be having a virtual match on Thursday versus Weatherford. And then the Smash Brother players will go down to Woodward from a week from today on Tuesday for a tournament there. That's going to be a hard tournament. Some of the best Smash players in the state are going to be there. I would put money on that the state championship game will probably be the final that takes place at Woodward too. It's going to be tough. And then PTCI is hosting a tournament on October 15th. That's going to premiere some of the local esports teams. Not sure what we're waiting on here.
Sunny delay.
Are we waiting on a second umpire or something?
I call it too hot delay.
I know that the blue right here, he definitely was on time.
Alright, go give me a blue shirt. I like the part.
It will be I don't think you understand who that is. as that would be an interesting umpiring pair. It's a gentleman not normally wearing blue and normally not in this situation during Red Devil games. That's Mr. Higgins right there as the umpire.
Never mind. I'm good. I've already done a few over there in Turpin.
You know, and this takes a moment where you really gotta appreciate the people who volunteer. I mean, they get paid, but it's truly volunteer to come out and umpire these games, and sometimes take the harshness that comes with the coaches and the fans, but super appreciative. And you know, always make the comment, if you think that the umpires are terrible and you can do a better job, they have openings for you, bud.
Don't worry, I'll be here next year.
They got a class for that. Sign up, become an official umpire, referee, any of those positions.
You're gonna see me next year and be like, "Is that broadcaster talking?" Rejected.
So I wonder if that's what we're really waiting on. We only got one umpire here, as far as I've seen. But we might be waiting on two.
It's the UPS truck. They're coming to watch the game.
Definitely a hot, blistering day here. This one definitely is cooking. I'm curious, Pete. Tomorrow, are we going to put together a podcast finally?
I know we've been talking about it.
These guys have been talking about a podcast. Do the night before games. Which means they'd have to do it tomorrow.
Is that UPS truck really watching the game?
It kind of looks like it. He's backing up to it.
He's already parked.
They're delivering the second umpire.
Imagine he walks out. He kicks the door open. Brought to you by.
You know, I've already got it queued up because our softball girls have started running out to it. But you can do a WWE theme song as he busts through the doors.
I think that's what he's waiting for.
Where's my theme song?
Yeah, he's literally gonna watch the game. He's off work.
Oh, yep, I think we're running on the field, so let's do this.
I still only see one in blue.
So in the circle for the Lady Red Devils today will be Charlie Thrasher. She's been your starter all season long. Behind the plate, Gracie Langford, the senior. Kimball sitting at first. We did see a little bit of a switch here. The infielders have flopped. Kennedy Elliott has moved to short. Abby Ortega moves back to second base. As Collins will be playing as your third baseman. Center field, you have Barry. Outfielders have been changing a little bit. Yeah, there goes Cody Audrain. She's going to go out to left. And I believe Charlie Kiesler is going to be your starter in right. That's what they did yesterday versus the Cardinals. Lady Red Devils have kind of played.
The other man in blue's here. All the way walking down here.
There we go.
You hear him yell strike.
About to play some Lizzo because it's about time. There we go.
No claps from the fans.
Gracie Langford letting him know that he's glad he's here today. And we are underway. First pitch here, hit solid out to right field. Kiesler, goes by it. Goes to, there's going to be a play. Got her. Great play from both teams there as Tyrone gets a nice solid hit out to right, and the Devils make a play at second, so one out. Second batter, second pitch. Swung on, missed for strike one. That one foul tipped.
That died off her fingers.
0-2 count. Here comes third pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, that was definitely a little foul tip there. Go check swing. Batter's going to stay alive. Swung on again. And another foul tip. That's 3 in a row. And got a piece of that one, and again, it's going to fall out in the outfield. Bobcats are not going to try two this time. And that's another base hit for the Lady Bobcats. One out, one on. That one high and out. Ooh, runner goes, and she is safe. Thrasher thought it was being thrown back to her, reached out her glove until half a second, thought, no, that's a pickoff move. That one popped up, going out on top of the visitor side dugout here.
Glad these are made out of brick.
Pete, every time you think you're safe from a foul ball, that is when you're not safe from a foul ball.
We got a giant net.
We've learned this. You've got a closed window in front of you, and I still think you might get hit. Wild pitch. And runner will advance to third off of it. That one in a low ball again.
Good catch by Greasy.
3-1 count. That is one of the things that makes this OPSU field interesting is that is brick at the lower level there. So if it's a wild pitch and it hits the brick hard enough, it'll bounce back to the catcher. That one in there for a strike. Full count. A lot of these other fields, they're full net or chain link fence. That ball will hit it, it'll just kind of die right there on whatever the backstop is. But here with that brick, it'll bounce back. That's ball 4. As Bobcats will now have runners on the corners. 1 out. That one. He's going to go in there for a ball. Just low. Runner still second. Swung on, hit towards short. Unable to field it cleanly. Run will come in. And the runner is safe. 1-0. Oh, put the score on the wrong side there. 1-0 in favor of Tyrone. That one hit third base. Collins knocks it down and just gets it back to the circle. Bases loaded. Only out in the inning was a throw out to second as the Lady Bobcats tried to pull out a double on the leadoff. That one hit back to the pitcher, and Thrasher doesn't field it cleanly, has to go 1. And so another run comes across for the Lady Bobcats. Ball's taking a couple of awkward bounces here on the Lady Devils in the infield. That one inside. Back-to-back ground outs that took a little hop on the Lady Red Devils and weren't able to field cleanly on 3 different players even. That one popped up to the backstop, foul. Lankford using the practice there off the backstop. That one fouled back, same spot. One, 2 you count here. Swung on, missed, strike 3. That's the inning. Devils have damage done to them, though. It'll be 2-0. We'll go bottom first. All right, welcome back, fans. Bottom of the first here. Jackie Berry, your leadoff, going to lay down that bunt to the pitcher and legged it out. You know, she too quick.
Yeah.
It's going to bring up Gracie Langford, number 6. And she shows bunt and runner steals. And she's there safely. Nice advance there from Jackie Berry. Next pitch. Ooh, hits popped up too short. And it falls. And Berry goes 3. Devils continue to move around here. It's going to bring up number 5, Caden Kimball.
That's one here for the Tyrone Bobcat.
She shows bunt, pulls back. It's in there for a strike, and Gracie Langford's in there for second base. Ooh. She pops that one out to left, falls, and Berry will score. Quick work here from the Lady Devils as they're on the board now. Oh, no. Oh, I messed up. Sorry, I hit the wrong number there. 32, Aspen Collins batting. Runners at first and second. Hits that one right back at the pitcher. Say ole. As here comes Langford. She'll score, tie this one up. Kimball goes on to third. It's going to bring up Kennedy Elliott. Play. Oh, I am going to have to fix this. As Collins will go ahead, still. Runners in scoring position. No outs. Swung on, miss there. Yeah, no 2 count. Ooh, solid hit out to right. Will it fall fair? No.
Just out.
Come back 0-2. Hits that one right to third base. Third baseman's going to ground it. Go to first. Not there. Collins moves on to third, and another run comes across for the Red Devils.
Next up, number 13, Cody Audrey.
Ooh, there's one to short. Short's going to go to 2. Got the out there. And there's one down. Devils score again, though.
Next up to bat, number 3, Abby Ortega.
Abby Ortega now up to bat. Runner on first, 1 out. That one high for a ball. Gets a solid shot there. Goes foul. 1-1. That one popped up. It will stay in foul territory and dropped. We'll do this again. 1-2. That one hit down the middle, through the shortstop, and out in the outfield. Base hit there from Ortega. And now I can play the right number 30 song.
Charlie Thrasher.
Charlie shows bunt, pulls back, and gets a strike called in there. That one hit to right. Will it fall? Yes. And runner's going to go home. It's Audrain. She is safe. 5-2 now your score. As that's
Next up, number 15, Charlie Giesler.
Kiesler, your next batter.
Isaiah Western comes from Charlie.
Kiesler, the freshman, getting in the rotation. That one in there for a ball. Wester off to second base. Still one out. Runners in scoring position. 5-2 your score as the fans going to get some much needed cloud cover here. Kiesler swings on that one, misses. And we're looking at 1-2 now. And swings on a miss, strike 3. That brings us back to the top of the lineup. Jackie Berry,
Number 11, Jackie
your batter.
Berry.
Berry got on earlier in the inning with a bunt back to the pitcher.
And I believe she made it home.
Yep. Swinging scenario here, hits it out to right, and that's going to end the inning. 5-2 your score, though. We'll be back for the top of the second. Welcome back, fans. Top of the second here. Devils lead 5-2. If my programmer would change the scoreboard for you.
Wait, aren't you your own programmer?
Yes, yes, sir. Thank you for noticing. Yeah, I'm just a little do-it-all today. I'm cameraman, programmer, play-by-play, announcer, DJ, and I'm cooking dinner after the game. No, just kidding. I'm not cooking dinner after the game, no. That one goes in there for a ball.
Wait, how could you play by play? You just took over.
When that one hit to second base, Elliott fields it and hit. Yeah, how about that? You didn't catch that a second ago. The infielders will swap back.
Learn from their own mistakes.
Ortega moves back to short, and Kennedy moves back to second base. As first out made there. Bobcats were in action there. They were off to a really good start, though. The out there at the beginning was really just because a runner was feeling a little risky trying to get second base. As the next 5 batters got on, I believe. scoring 2 runs. Coach Wells. I don't know, something wrong with the lineup here. Wonder if the Lady Bobcats are hitting out of order here. Surprised we don't have a Tyrone coach in this little discussion yet.
Oh, no.
Here we go. Back to Coach Wells. Or are they going to the official book here? Alright, I guess we worked it out. The batter will come back into the batter's box here.
I wonder what that was about.
Unsure. That one popped up, and Gracie Langford does everything she could to get to that.
Yeah.
Just unable to, and that falls fair. 0-2 count. That one swung on strike 3. And that would be Thrasher's second of the ball game. First pitch here. In there for a strike. What? Gotta like that outside edge there from Charlie Thrasher. That one popped up straight to center as Barry's underneath it. That's an out. And Devils take care of business there. 1-2-3. We'll go bottom second. Devils lead 5-2. Welcome back, bottom of the second here as Gracie Langford comes in to bat.
As last time we were out here, third out was Jackie Berry hitting it up.
Pretty sure Gracie got on her last at bat, was able to score eventually. I think that was a dropped pop up.
Just a couple errors for the Tyrone.
2-0. That one's high. Sees ball four, straight four balls, and Langford is on. Ooh, King Kimball up to bat.
You already played this, bud.
Hey, I'm not good at remembering what songs I play, okay? Calm down. That one high for a ball. She's going to steal again. She's safe.
Hey, remember, she can also lead the way.
Call time, get the second base cleaned off here. Sees a strike there. 1-1. Bunts it, pops it up though. That's foul. Gonna be a 1-2 count. Kimball, I believe, had a solid shot out to left her first at bat. Was also another Lady Red Devil run there in the first. Ooh, swings on that one just to stay alive. Foul tips it out. Kind of tell with the swing there, she wasn't real sure if that was a ball or a strike, but she wasn't going to take a chance on looking one across the plate, so. Swings on that one a lot more confidently.
Caught.
Ooh, caught? Yeah, that's an out there for the Lady Bobcats. And maybe this time I'll play an Aspen Collins walk-up song.
You even let it get to the good part.
I tried. She got in the box too fast. That one swung on and dies in the dirt. Clean up Collins. As she has a stack load of RBIs this season. Looks at that one, I believe, for ball 2. No, we're looking at a 1-1 count. That one outside for a ball.
You know, I thought this thing would be really good, but it's a hot box.
It is a little bit of a hot box today. No wind. Ooh, there we go. That one hit to center. Falls. One run will come across for the Devils as Collins says, yeah, I'll take third. Thank you very much.
Triple.
As RBI triple for Collins.
Next up, number 0, Kennedy Elliott.
That one inside for a ball. That one outside for a ball. think we're looking at 3-0. Ooh, inside, and that's ball 4. Elliott will get to first off that. Oh, gotta find her song.
Next up, number 13, Cody Audrey.
That one popped straight up and caught.
I
That's
got
two
scared
down.
for a minute.
Again, Pete, you're in a metal box with a closed glass window
Number 3, Abby Ortega.
and protected by a net. Ortega up to bat. That one wild. Again, we told you there that backstop's going to cause some things to be different in this game. Collins, knowing it, was going to bounce back pretty hard. She stays at third. That one popped and falls. There goes 1 run and 2 for the Devils. 2-run RBI, Abby Ortega. Devils now lead 8-2. Charlie Thrasher back up to bat.
Charlie Thrasher.
She gets a good hit out there too.
Yeah, she had that hit out to right. That one for a ball. Ooh, wild throwback. No danger done though. Abby Ortega's gonna stay. That one outside wild. That one hit straight to center field, and it's gonna fall. Another run comes in, making it 9-2. And Thrasher in safely for that double. Oh no, I pressed the button too long.
As they're gonna bring Emma Wester.
Next up, number 15, Charlie Kiesler.
Kiesler looks at a ball 1. Struck out in her first at bat. Swings on that one, misses, strike 1. Looking at 1-1. That one high. Fair ball. Swung on, missed. First strike, 2. That one outside for a ball. Kiesler hits that one back to the pitcher. Pitcher goes back to first with it. Ooh, dropped it, caught it though, and that'll end the inning. Devils are leading 9-2. We'll be back for top of the third. All right, welcome back, fans. Top of the third here as the Red Devil Stuco and the Texoma softball team going to be passing around a bucket raising funds for a local panhandle cancer patient. I'd like to thank Mrs. McBride for helping out with that today, as she enjoys sitting out in 90-degree heat. That's sarcasm there. She hates it.
A little bit of shade right now. As Kimball will pitch.
Is Kimball? Ooh, Kimball comes to the circle.
As Thrasher will go to third, and Collins will come to first, and we'll have our shortstop and second baseman switch as well.
That was a little high. Kimball was starting pitcher back when they were in 8th grade. Has not pitched a whole lot at the high school level, especially varsity high school level, as that's a ball too. Kind of had a couple of injuries there her freshman, sophomore year that kind of prevented her from pitching. Looks at 3-0 here. Devils just kind of trying to work on that depth. They got a doubleheader on Monday versus Hinton. That's no joke, as that one's behind her ball 4. Hinton sits a game ahead of the Red Devils, and pretty much everybody sits a game ahead of the Red Devils there, as Apache still sits at the top of the standings with only 1 loss. Ampo Hinton sits right above them with 2 losses. Devils and Bulldogs at 3 losses apiece at 4th and 5th. There goes the steal at 2nd as it's safe. Another ball was thrown there. We're at 1-0. Sees another ball there. Ooh, that one. A little bit of some chin music there. Going to see a 3-0 count.
That sweet chin music.
Swung on, hit there. Ortega fields it. Goes one. It's wild. Run coming home, and it's going to be safe. 3-9 your score now. That went inside for a ball. Gets a strike thrown in there, 1-1.
Good strike by Kimball.
If I'm not mistaken, Devils have 4 district games remaining on their calendar. Oh, that one takes an ugly bounce on Thrasher. She goes 1 with it, and they're safe. Runner advances to third. Again, just some hard places there on the ground. It took that nice bounce on Thrasher, and just enough time for the base runner to get back to or get to first on it. Ooh, inside pitch, and talk about getting skinny there. That should have hit the batter and then Some good old Matrix stuff. That one high for a ball. 2-0. Doubleheader versus Hinton. I believe that is a Monday game. They need to make up the Watonga game. Outside for a ball there. 3-0. And then district finale will be Bulldogs
At Bulldogs?
at Hooker. That one high.
It's been
Ball 4.
a long Tuesday.
It has been a long Tuesday.
And it is barely 5 o'clock.
Bases loaded here for the Lady Bobcats. Inside for a ball. Gets that one in for a strike. 1-1. Those who don't remember, that Hooker Texoma game went down to the final inning. There, what was originally supposed to be here at Panhandle, is that's in as a strike 2. Rained out, of course, moved the game to Texoma, and we ended up playing under the lights. I believe it was a 10-9 victory. That one swung on strike 3. Kimball gets her first recorded out, and it's by strikeout.
Funny part, I remember going to a game and even come back and still make it again. There goes my phone.
Devils do have another big advantage on the Lady Bulldogs as far as the standings goes. Oh, they were going to go 2. And that last second decision causes the throw to be off. Another run comes across for Tyrone. And there goes the flop again. Elliott will move back to short, and Ortega back to second. Devils have that win over Apache, so that's another game advantage that they're going to hold over the Bulldogs. It's going to force the Bulldogs to have to pick up a victory somewhere else that the Devils don't have. That one low for a ball. It's wild. Nobody's going. And how about that move there from
Kimball?
And not Kimball, but Lankford, not knowing that the runner was going, still doing everything she could to make a play. Looks on a strike there, 2-1. Swings, goes to short, and run comes across safely. So bases remain loaded, 1 out. That one swung on, hit.
Ooh.
Will be foul ball. Just the camera here. We're shifted down that first base line. Third base matters too. And there's the hit by pitch. Scores another 9-6 your score. Tying run goes to first. Go ahead run comes to the plate. That one popped up to center as Barry. Ooh, she dropped it. Go two. As that'll still pick up an out. But a run does come across. We're 9-7 now. As again, that tying run stays at first base. Go ahead back at the plate. Runner's going to steal second. Pitch inside for a ball. Now one hit down first base as Collins will make the play. That'll be the third out. As oh, what are we calling here? Never mind, I lie.
Second out, bud.
No, I think they're calling it foul first. Wondering how you were making the sick beat on the mic static there. Swing on miss, strike three. That's Kimball's second. And that'll be the end of the inning. Devils lead 9-7 going into the bottom of the third. All right, we're back. At least I hope we're back. Jaggy Berry batting for the Red Devils here.
Top of the lineup.
Devils went with a pitching change, trying to test their depth there in the top of the third, and tested were they. 5 runs came across, as it is now 7-9. Barry 1-1. Has a single for a bunt and a single for a hit. Find you someone who can do both, as it's a 2-1 here. She looks on a 3-1 now. Maybe Jackie's just trying to get on base every single way possible. Bun it on, single on. Will she take ball 4 on? Ooh! Strike called there. She thought it was ball 4. Scorekeepers up here thought it was ball 4. Everybody but Blue thought it was ball 4. And that's strike 3.
Next, number 6, Gracie Langford.
Your Langford hits it to center. It drops. She's going to go 2 for it. And she's on safely with the double.
Next up, number 5, Katie.
Brings up King Kimball.
I want to lead the way.
Here comes Kaden Kimball. Oh, she gets a solid hit to short. It's in the dirt for a second. She legs it out. Langford scores. And Kimball on to second base. Here comes Aspen Collins.
Number 32, Aspen Collins.
Miss RBI herself.
Oh, sees one in the dirt there for a ball. Miss RBI, clean up Collins. And based off that last hit, crushing it, Collins. Sees a strike there, 1-1. Now one outside. Ooh, hits the umpire. Sits 1-1. Ooh, hits that one down the third base line, and as you predicted, Aspen Collins picking up another RBI on the season there. 11-7 your score. Brings up number 0, Kennedy Elliott.
Kennedy Elliott.
Elliott, ooh. Takes it right over the shoulder there, ball 1. That one hit. Gonna go towards second. And did she dig it out there at first?
She's out there.
Nope. She's out. Brings up 13, Cody Audrain.
Cody Andre.
Hit to short. Out at short. Devils pick up a few. It's going to be 11-7 going to the top of the 4th. We'll be back here in a bit. All right, welcome back. Top four here in the Texoma Goodwill versus Tyrone softball game. Kimball returns to the circle for her second inning of work. A little bit of a rough outing there in the first time inning she pitched. 5 runs came across. Did pick up 2 strikeouts, though. Probably. Ooh, that one out there for a ball. 2-0. That pitch outside. Ooh, got it for a strike. Looking at 2-1. That one high for a ball. That one swung on too short, and it's going to fall safely. Gracie Langford actually playing short right now. Abby Ortega goes back behind the plate. Langford, a prospect for a middle fielder, wants to be seen as a shortstop, so trying to get some game footage here from the position. Sees a strike, throw back down to first. She'll be back safely. How about Gracie Langford? She can play just about anywhere. That one popped up as it's going to fall. And, oh, it's a foul ball. Wow, what about this call? It bounced foul before anybody touched it. So, therefore, it's foul. Tyrone wanting to make sure that nobody touched it.
I'm confused.
Ball bounced foul without anybody touching it. That means it's a foul ball. What a lucky break there for the Red Devils, as 2 would have been on. That one hit. Whoa! That might be somebody's windshield. It's gonna foul. Somebody's white Nissan over there, though. Alarms would be going off. Close as that ball got hit there. That one outside for a ball. High. Well, man, I'm kind of lost on the count here. Looking, umpire's not going to show us here. Oh, that runner's going to steal there. Bit of grass problem out in the right field. Broadhead out there playing turf management. Runner at second. That one swung on and, ooh, over the pitcher's head Elliott goes to first with it safe. And so in the end, the Bobcats tend to actually come out better on the whole foul ball play as they'll end up at first and third instead of first and second off of that. Looks on strike there, runner steals, and now runners in scoring position. That one foul tipped, and we'll look 0-2. Looks at strike three, and that's third strikeout for Kimball. First of the inning here. Talked about Devils looking for some depth at pitching here as Kimball in the circle. Not just for the rest of the season, as you know they've got a couple difficult doubleheaders coming up, as that's in there for a strike, but also looking in for next season. Charlie Thrasher graduates, so you've got to replace your ace. You've got a couple juniors who have taken the circle this season. That one hit to short. Throw out at first, and they're going to try and go back to third. Not going to get her, so run comes across. 11-8 now your score. Jackie Berry has had a couple starts, and now Caden Kimball. That went inside for a ball. Sure is a hot day. Not a lot of breeze. One of those rare days in the Panhandle where that doesn't happen. Ooh, throwback down to first. Thrasher wasn't looking for it. Or third. Luckily, that doesn't go out in left field. Another one inside. Ball three. That one popped up and caught by Collins. That ends the inning. We'll go bottom fourth here. Devils leading 11-8. All right, we're back. Bottom four here. Abby Ortega hits a grounder to third. And, ooh, she's safe. That was a very close play. It's going to bring up Charlie Thrasher.
33, Charlie Thrasher.
Thrasher pitched the first 2 innings, but then moved back to her primary position at third base. That one goes towards second. They could have got her. That one's safe. Abby had a little bit of a late jump there. That one in there for a strike. Ortega now over to third. Ooh, big cut there from Thrasher. Gonna miss on it. Strike two. She hit one over the center fielder's head last time at bat. She's looking to do the same here. See strike three there though, so she's down. And this is gonna bring her up Melinda. I believe that is Melinda Ortega.
Melinda Ortega.
She's outside for a strike. Ooh, solid shot, and it falls. That is fair. Brings in
It's gonna bring a triple.
Abby. Go home. Go for it.
No.
Go for it. Ortega in a pickle. She'll get back to third safely. Wells like, when I have hands up, that means stop. She is safe, and so that's going to bring up good old Jackie Berry. She probably wants her walk-up song.
Imagine the players just look at you like, come on.
Happens sometimes. Happens. Ooh, Berry shot to right, falls, brings in another run. Play it two. She's safe there. No. I messed up. No. Oh, there we go. Let's get a good long Gracie Langford walk up.
I wanna be. Oh wait, wrong one.
(13-8) your score. Ooh, took one off the shoulder, so
She's like, I'm out.
she'll go back to first. Bring up King Kimball.
Number 5, Kaden Kimball.
Ooh, shot to center, caught, and good tag by the runners to know they needed to get back. It's
RBI
okay.
call.
I was going to say, it leaves two on for the RBI queen, Aspen Collins. And she will pop this one towards first. Will not pick up any RBIs here. Devils only get one. Or they get two, I believe. We'll go top five. Devils lead 13-8. Welcome back, top of the fifth here as Kimball comes in for her third inning of work. Tough first inning. She let 5. Second inning, a little better. Let 1. See what she does here in the third inning of work as she'll start it off with a strike. I believe we had some outfield change as Melinda Ortega came in at left. That moved Cody Audrain to right. That went in for a ball. Looking at 1-1. Single game here, they'll have a JV game afterwards as that one swung on, missed for a strike too.
Yeah, she had her mind swinging on that one already.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Next time we're on air will actually be Thursday for some Thursday night football as Coach Skylar Watson and the Watonga Eagles come up here to the Panhandle, take on Joey Scott's Red Devils. Here in Goodwill, that one, strike 3. I believe that is Kimball's third K of the game. And I have a hard time not bringing it up that the last time the Devils and the Watonga Eagles played, it was a Thursday night game. It was in Watonga, and it was featured on ESPN SportsCenter's top 10 plays of the day. As that one's for a ball. The Isaac Ward touchdown through the defender. Is that shirt white?
Yep.
That's why you're wearing that shirt. I'd love if Coach Watson came in wearing that shirt. That'd be funny. 2-0. Sees a strike there.
Out of everybody I know, he would be the one to do it.
He would, just for humor. 2-1. Football Devils 1-1 on the season, coming off that win in Carnegie. As that one's popped up to left, and Ortega's going to field that. 1 down. Actually, 2 down. They struck out the first batter.
Because I believe Watonga is also
Watonga is 2-1.
2-1. Took a big loss to Hooker that Friday night.
Yes, they did. And you know Watson's not going to be happy about that one, losing that bad to the Bulldogs.
I'm ready for that podcast. I got a lot to say.
That one high for a ball.
As we are missing our partner in crime, Ethan Shoulders.
Second broadcast we've missed him. It's just been you and me. Ooh. Get out of the way on that one. That is a ball 2. And that would end district play as far as, out of district play for football. As their next opponent is going to be Burns Flat.
In Burns Flat.
3-0 count. Ooh, there's ball 4. Runner's going to get to first here. And see that backstop has a little bounce to it. It rolled almost halfway down to third. I went in there for a strike. Beautiful pitch. Throw back down to first. Will be safe. Catching Pete on his correction there. That's a home game for the Burns Flat one. That's in there for a strike. Easy to get that one wrong because Burns Flat was home last year as well. That one high for a ball. First ball on this at bat. One, two outs. We like talking about that Burns Flat because that's a co-ops too. Burns Flat, the Eagles.
And
Dill
the Red
City were the Red Devils.
So we're just versing a copy ourselves.
So
We used the Red Devils and they use the Eagles, though. Just different scheme and colors on the Eagles.
we got to see that driving through Dill City last Friday on our way to Carnegie. That one hit down third, and it's gonna be foul.
Like have you ever had those like what if moment? Those are what ifs.
Inside for another ball, 2-2. Or is it? I think we're full. 3-2. That one hit. It stays foul. Swung on, miss, strike 3. Strikeout number 4, Caden Kimball will go bottom 5. Devils lead 13-8. Kenny Elliott up to bat right over the pitcher's head. She's on for a base hit here to lead off the bottom of the 5th. That's going to bring up Cody Audrain.
I don't know about you, but that's my chlorine.
Number 13, Cody Audrey.
We are just south of the Student Activity Center, so
Forgot about that. I just got a whiff of chlorine.
tell you, you'll miss that smell when the winter comes because you'll immediately think, oh, the swimming pool.
I don't know about you.
I miss that.
I think as soon as this game's over, I'm jumping in there.
That'd be nice. That one fouled back and into the stands here. One count. Drain hits one, and she hit one right there earlier. It's going to be on again. 2 on for the Lady Devils. Ooh, throwback to second. Trying to get Elliott. Brings up number 3, Abby Ortega.
Abby Ortega.
That one sits high for Ortega. That one high for a ball. 2-0. Ooh, that one popped going towards the home dugout, and it falls safely. Two one. Ooh, another foul tip. We'll sit 2-2. Solid shot, and that goes foul. That one hit to short and able to stop it, but not going to get anybody out with that. I believe bases loaded, no outs for Thrasher.
33, Charlie Thrasher.
Thrasher's been swinging for the fences. She had one hit right over the center fielder's head.
Yeah, she's 3 out of 4 here.
Took some hard cuts last at bat, ended up missing on him though, so she struck out there. 1-0. Bases loaded. Hits that one on the ground to short. Ooh, got the out at second, but the run comes across. 14-8 now your score.
Up to bat.
Brings up Melinda Ortega.
Melinda Ortega.
Swings on, misses that one. Charlie Thrasher gets to second base easily. Sees that one inside for a ball. 1-1. Solid hit, and coaches, umpires, everybody moving out of the way. As that one's going to stay foul.
Just take the hit.
You don't get a free base if your coach gets hit by a ball, Pete. Be an interesting rule to softball, baseball, but
Hey, they tell us to take the hit.
and how about
Ooh.
try that again?
I thought Wills got hit. I thought Wills was gone.
I don't know what Coach Wells did to Melinda, but she sure is targeting him here on the last 2 at-bats.
Here, let's try this one more time. Just aim a little bit more to the left.
Filled is to the right, though, bud. Let's see the ball. 2-2.
I know. If you want to hit it all the way right, your car's over there.
Yeah, that would be a problem. That one hit on the ground. Third base knocks it down. Run comes in. And Melinda's going to get to first safely.
Jody Page.
Bring up 15 to 8. One out, runners on the corner for Barry. That one's high, and now she'll have runners in scoring position. Ortega there at second. Ooh, inside. Sees another ball there. I was for sure that one was going to hit her. I couldn't see the ball anymore because it was coming right at her. And then similar, almost the exact same place. And all of a sudden, a little bit of Olay action there from Barry. Does it back-to-back times, and now we're 3-0. Sees a strike right down the middle there, though. (3-1). She puts down the baseline, hooks it foul. I think the Devil dugout still telling coach to get out of the way. Might be a really old chant this inning. That one popped up. It's going to stay foul and caught. That's going to bring up 2 down, 15-8 score. And Gracie Langford up to bat.
Next up to bat, number 6, Gracie Langford.
That one hit to third. They're going to call that one foul. I don't know if they get much closer than that one. It looked like it was fair for a long time. Maybe taking that last foul bounce right before the bag. That one, well for a ball, 1-1. Kimball on deck for the Lady Red Devils as that one's high for a ball. As we mentioned before, Lady Red Devils, no district action this week. They played in Turpin last night, picked up the victory. Now went in for a ball, and that's going to bring in Thrasher. As they're going to call it a ball game there. That's a run rule. 18-6 your final here. As we were saying, they knocked off Turpin yesterday. Going to beat Tyrone here, and they'll be back in action Saturday at Forgan for their game against the Balco Forgan Bulls. Our next broadcast will be Thursday for some Thursday night football. Watonga Eagles, Texoma Goodwill Red Devils. Here at OPSU, 7 o'clock game. Fun broadcast. 2-hour broadcast. We're going to go ahead and shut down. They're going to play another JV game here. And we will see you later. Thank you for watching.